It's semifinal time on a rather cool evening here in Perris, California, and we're going to be determining who goes to the main event on this, the second Winter Championship night. By the way, Kerry Hancock puts together a heck of a show. This thing has been amazing up until now. On your screen at this moment, playing with the starting tapes right there, is young Mr. Ricky Wells, 2009 champion here in the United States. But he's not alone on the racetrack. Inside of him, that is Billy Janniro. He won this year's both forms of the national championship in the United States. Far left, that's Jimmy Fishback in the yellow. He won more main events in Southern California than any other rider. And joining them on the racetrack, Martin Robert Dugard. Born in May 1969, he's a 42-year-old pro. And I mean pro. This guy won a British Speedway Grand Prix round. He's a longtime member of the Eastbourne Eagles. It's the first night he's ever seen this track, and he's made it to the semi. First and second place will go to the main event. Third and fourth place will go to the trailer. Are you ready? Here it comes. RPM's up. Gates are moving. No, not yet. There it is, and everybody gets an excellent gate. Ricky Wells from the second spot. Janniro clips the back of Wells, and Dugard comes out of it in the wrong end of the wall. He went right through the wall. Over to check him out. Man, I know it's a breakaway wall. It's supposed to be. It's so that we don't really hurt them when they come into the wall. It's not like some air fence that they've got in England. But Dugard punched a big hole in the plywood, and everybody's back up. Everybody's walking away from it. Apparently, we're all okay, and we'll be ready for a restart. Here comes a Raz video replay. You can get an eye on it from a different angle as the two tangle and then send Dugard into the wall. Now, we've got Mr. Robert Searle from MXRC standing by.
RC, oh well, upward and onward.
First in, I can't remember when. It's just, this is crazy, but it's racing. I truly believe that the referee didn't really look at it systematically the way it really should have been looked at, and it was on a move on Ricky Wells's part. It bumped into the back of the tire of Billy, causing Billy to go out and go against the opponent racer. But unfortunately, it was more of an accident than it was a cause. So at the end of the day, I think it was a really poor call by that. But then again, who am I? I'm not the referee.
Right. I mean, it did look like first turn bunching, but nevertheless,
it was very tight. You had two of the three top guys there, and they're all fighting for the rail, the edge. And at the same time, when one bumps or actually touches it, it sets off a chain reaction. But that's just racing. But when the referee looks at it and then re-looks at the start and looks at the film, you'll see it's a bad call on their part. But that's not the first time in sports. So, hey, being a good sportsmanship, as MXRC team is, we bow out very gracefully. We ended the night.
Wait, hold on. You got another half a dozen guys and at least two or three that could take this tonight.
I have agree on that, but you know, our number one position is our team rider. Number one team rider is Billy Janniro, U.S. reigning champion. So it's tough. Like I say, it's been a long time since we've done a backseat on something, and this is something we just got to deal with. But no, you're right. I have a lot of still guys out there, and they're also my favorites. But we're all a team. We move together as a team, but it's tough. You know.
You make a nice team, brother.
Thank you, man.
As you have probably gathered listening to Robert right there, Billy Janniro has been disqualified by the referee, Josh Larson. Here's the rerun now with Wells, Dugard, and Fishback, with still two of them moving up. I'm surprised Dugard made it back as hard as he got hit, and the man is tough on plywood. That's Ricky Wells who got the gate and the first corner, and in fact, Ricky Wells is looking smooth. The one in pursuit of him with the yellow helmet is Jimmy Fishback. First and second place only will go into the main event, and Dugard just isn't quite the same as he was earlier in the night. I'll be surprised if he hangs in there the whole way, because he took a real good hit on the left leg. Boy, that's a bummer too. He came all the way from Europe to do this ride. But Wells looking as strong as ever. This young man, who is a member of the Coventry Bees now over in England, born in Auckland, New Zealand, did most of his young racing career here in Southern California, leading large at the white flag. Fishback will get the other transfer spot. Here they come to the checkers right now. Ricky Wells putting the leg up on the main event, and there is second place Jimmy Fishback, and Howie has caught up with Janniro in the pit area. Let's go see what, if any, controversy.
Billy J, you okay? Let's start there.
Yeah, you know, I feel bad for the Brit, Dugard. Got a little slick going in the corner, reared up and took him out, man. Feel really bad about that. That doesn't happen to me very often, but hopefully he's all right, and we got kicked out of the race.
Hey, wait a second. Wasn't the plan to take him out? Oh, we dropped that plan. I remember.
No, we don't want to hurt nobody. We just want to beat him, and we're glad that nobody's hurt. That's all, Howie.
And you know what? You got the #1 attitude, buddy. Hey, next time, it's yours.
Yeah, we're out here on a cold night, you know, supporting Speedway, and we just want to help out, you know. It ain't all about the money all the time, you know, most of the time, but not this time.
That is an award-winning smile on Janniro. Now here comes the All-Star semifinal. The reason they call it the All-Star is because it's All-Star Kia in San Bernardino who sponsors it. Eddie Kennett out of England on the pole, Tyson Burmeister in 2, Gino Manzares in 3, and Bobby Hedden on the far outside. 2 to the main once again. Boy, everybody gets a good gate again. No weak hitter left in this field. Eddie Kennett out in front. I have been impressed with him all night long. 25-year-old out of England riding for Coventry, and he has got control of this one. The battle is for second place, and at the moment it is Burmeister. Burmeister, who gets a little out of shape there, but recovers and hangs on. He is another one of those MXRC riders, as is Hedden, who is currently 4th place. There they come around the corner, and again, Eddie Kennett, second-generation Speedway rider. His dad rode for about 4 different teams in the British League and was pretty darn good. Here comes white flag, 1 lap left. Obviously, Eddie Kennett is going to the main if he can finish this lap. Behind him, it's Burmeister. If he doesn't make another error, he's on his way. Moving into 3rd place is Hedden. That drops Manzares to 4th place. Coming to the checkered flag, Kennett to win, Burmeister 2nd. And we're going to the pit area because we have an interview with Mr. Eddie Kennett.
Well, Kenneth, you guys may not be able to speak English over there, but you sure can ride a Speedway bike.
Yeah, you know, it's, like I said earlier, it's been a while since I've had a go on a Speedway bike, but no, I mean, just enjoying it. You know, I'm out here for a holiday and see some friends, and it's nice just to come over here and have a go on a Speedway bike. And yeah, just wait and see what happens with the final. You know, I made it, so I'm happy boy. Speedway!
Well, you know, that young kid can fly. That Eddie is something else. And it is the Bruce Zavados main event coming to you. Bruce Zavados, a well-known gopher rancher here in Southern California. From your left to your right, Tyson Burmeister, Jimmy Fishback, Ricky Wells, and that quick man we were just talking with, Eddie Kennett. This is the main. This is the end of the night. This is as rich as it gets here on a cold evening of Speedway. There, oh, once again, everybody getting excellent pace on the far outside. Uh-oh! Wow, that was Wells, whose front wheel went up in the air and then precipitated in the crash. Everybody went down except for Fishback, who's circling back around. Wells is on the ground squirming. They're trying to get the motorcycle off. Well, here comes a replay. Let's take a look at it and see if you can tell from the other angle. Kennett got the best start. Watch the battle around 2nd place now. Burmeister on the outside. Fishback is last. In they come, and oh, look at that. There was way too much traction available once again. Nice laydown by Burmeister in that battle instead of running him over, as Wells got way too much of a bite. And it is Wells who is still down on the ground. Burmeister is up, and he's running to the pit area right now. Running from turn 2 to the pit area. Let's see if we can catch up with him.
Last video, we just want to know if you're okay, Tyson.
Yeah, everything's good. Just changing goggles. Ran out of tear-offs. Already got sprayed.
All right, cool. Good luck.
Raz Video wanted to thank Steven Simrak, who was there busy getting that audio for us. Now you're looking at Fishback's apparent dad pushing the motorcycle. Here's the replay of the restart and the incident. Once again, coming up the outside is Burmeister. That's Wells in the middle of your picture. Kennett is leading. Fishback in the bright yellow is keeping way down low. Ooh, you know, that looked vaguely like the first incident we had in the early heat race. Nice lay down there by Burmeister. And, well, Ricky Wells took a pretty serious tumble. Okay, so is everybody going to make it back for the restart? Yes, they are. The Bruce Zavados main event comes back to the line. No penalties applied by the referee. Burmeister, Fishback, Wells, and Kennett as you look from the outside, ready to go once again. RPMs come up. Ooh, that was a pretty good gate on the inside and the outside. Kennett once again outruns them all. It's Wells in the second place spot, Fishback third. Eddie Kennett in front of it. Ricky Wells has some designs on him. He's thinking about going around him on the outside right there. Fishback, a good solid third place at the moment. And dropping off of the pace and out of the whole deal right now is Burmeister. Here comes Ricky Wells. And I mean, this crowd of people in their warm jackets is busy yelling for him. Ricky Wells around the outside of Eddie Kennett. There's a statement to be made there. Kennett looks around to make sure he's alone. There's the white flag, and he has got him by now already about 6 bike lengths or more. Down the back straightaway the final time, Ricky Wells. The young man, former junior champion here in the United States, takes the win. Kennett will finish in the second place spot. Fishback will come home third. In the pit area, Howie caught up with Eddie Kennett once again.
Edward, how you feeling? It's been a tough night for you.
Yeah, that's, I felt a bit bruised now, and it's a shame in the final, but I just didn't feel good after, the heavy fall that I took, and I just wanted to come out here, and try and put a show on again for the people that turned up today. But I'm done now.
Well, I do have to tell you, you made some fans out here. Your riding tonight was extraordinary. You really, really did a good job.
Thank you, and I'd like to come back one day.
Junior, you pulled a third place out of it. Way to go, man.
Yeah, we didn't have that good of a night. Just happy to be in the main event and get the podium, One of the semis, there was some carnage in the first turn, and yeah, and then same thing with this main event. I got I could say a horrible gate out of 3, and I was going to do the old cutback, and once again they did the T-boning each other and piling up in front of me, and luckily I just stayed out of it, But ended up third for the night. It works. I'm happy.
You plan on doing a full circuit in 2012? What are your plans?
Oh yeah. We're going to hit them all again and see if we can back this Southern California Points Fund Championship back up. Do it again.
How's the body, buddy?
I'm doing good right now.
Oh, good. Okay.
All right, so Ricky Wells ended up making a hospital trip after we're done. There he is posing for the pictures. On the left is Jimmy Fishback. On the right is Eddie Kennett. And we congratulate the podium finishers. I'm Bruce Flanders. On behalf of Raz Video, we thank you for watching.